Hey guys, 22nd of January 2021, Friday. Let's do it. All right, guys, so today we're going to start with a general warm up. It's going to be 3 rounds of 10 repetitions on each side of the greatest world stretch, 10 twisting bears, 10 jumping lunges, alternating legs, and 10 air squats. All right, guys, so here we have the greatest world stretch. What I want you guys to drill a lot is trying to hit that point when you feel like your hip is opening. It's pretty much what we are looking with this type of stretch. So make sure that the hip is pushing out. You guys will get as close as you can to the ground and then twist your torso so you can point at the ceiling. After we finish those guys, we're gonna go in all fours and you guys are gonna twist, open your chest, get your hip up, and you guys gonna move from one side to the other 10 times. Make sure that the hip is up and your chest is open. All right, so now you guys gonna get on your feet and you're gonna give me 10 reps of the jumping lunges, guys. So make sure that you guys switch legs on the air. After that, we're gonna go for 10 air squats, guys. Flat feet on the floor, feet outside of your hip. You guys are gonna send those knees out, chest up, hands over your head. Give me 10 reps of that, and you guys gonna do 3 rounds of everything. All right, so now we're gonna go and build that V up. So, although these are progressions, if you guys are not able to do one of these, then I want you guys to stay with the one that you can do. But I want you guys to try them all. So the first one is gonna be 10 regular ab mat sit-ups. You guys are gonna give me those. You're gonna take a few seconds, then you're gonna go for 10 tuck-ups. After that, you guys are gonna go for 10 V-ups. So first, I'm gonna show you guys what an ab mat sit-up is. Is the ones you've been taught at the gym or we've done before in a workout here. Those hands are trying to reach forward all the time. So as you can see, your shoulders end up in front of your hip and your hands end up in front of your feet and your back touches the floor. Now, this is a tuck up. It's an easier version of a V up. Your legs are gonna bend and then your chest and face are gonna come towards those knees. So I want you guys to try 10 of these. If you guys can do this, then you guys are going to change for a V up. It's the same thing, but this time you guys are going to keep those legs straight and you're going to try to touch your toes. If you can't touch your toes, you can touch your laces or shins. That is okay. All right, so now we're gonna build the dumbbell movements because we are gonna do a couple different style of snatches today. So you guys are gonna start by giving me 10 single arm dumbbell deadlift on each arm. Then we're gonna do 10 single arm dumbbell high pulls. Then 10 single arm dumbbell push presses. Then 10 single arm overhead squats. If you're not able to do the overhead squats with a dumbbell with a straight arm over your head, we can change that for a goblet squat. And then we're gonna do 10 single arm split power snatches on each side. So this is a bit of a different movement. So we are gonna see it in a bit. Okay, so it's gonna be 10 dumbbell deadlifts, 10 on each side. Make sure that your back is straight and your butt is moving back every time you guys do a rep. After that, we're gonna go for 10 dumbbell high pulls on each side. So remember, imagine you're elbowing someone behind your back, and while you do that, you keep that dumbbell very close to your body. As you can see, there's very little air between him and the dumbbell when you guys doing this. Okay, so now we are gonna go for a dumbbell push press. So you guys are going to deep drive and punch that dumbbell over your head. This is just to get us warm up to keep stuff over your head because we are gonna be doing some sort of like overhead pressing in this workout. Alright guys, so now we're going to keep that dumbbell over your head and you guys are going to go for a squat. This movement requires a lot of mobility. So if you guys are not able to do this, then I want you guys to give me a goblet lunge, a goblet squat, or just keep the dumbbell on your shoulder and go for the squats. But if you guys can squat with the dumbbell over your head, then give this one a go. Alright guys, so now you're gonna start with that dumbbell and snatch it over your head. But every time you guys snatch, you guys are gonna split and then reset. So the foot that ends up in front is the opposite foot to the hand that you guys are using. So the movement ends when both feet are under your hip. So as you can see, he snatches the weight, splits, and then he recovers front foot, back foot, and now he brings the weight overhead. Okay? So again, look at it. He snatches straight overhead, and then he recovers front foot, back foot. Alright guys, so now we're gonna start with 5 rounds for time of 15 split power snatches, just like we just saw. After that, you guys gonna keep that dumbbell over your head and you're gonna go for 15 single arm overhead squats on the right hand side. So you guys do 15 power snatches on your right, then you do 15 overhead squats on the same arm. You guys put that dumbbell down, you're gonna do 15 V-ups or tuck ups or sit ups. Then you guys are gonna grab the dumbbell and you do the same thing on the left side. So it's gonna be 15 split power snatches on the left, then 15 dumbbell overhead squats on the left, and then that's 1 round, and we want 5 of those. If you're not able to do an overhead dumbbell squat, then you can do a goblet squat. So you'll do 15 of those twice in each round. So we do have another version, which is the body weight version. So the workout is 5 rounds for time of 15 repetitions of the combo, which is one walkout push up plus two jumping lunges. I'll show you how that looks like in a second. So it's going to be 15 of those complex, then it's going to be 15 air squats, 15 V ups, 15 again of the same complex, and then 15 air squats. And we do that 5 rounds for time. So this is what a walkout push up looks like. All right, so you're gonna walk your body into a plank position with your hands. You're gonna do a push-up and then walk yourself back up. Okay, you have to stand up all the way. So again, you walk yourself into a plank, do a push-up, and then walk yourself back up. Now, we could do this version, which is a scale version, when you guys walk yourself back up. And then from here, you guys gonna put your knees on the floor and you're gonna do a push-up. And that's gonna allow you to scale the rep. And then from here, you guys are going to go back to the plank and you're going to walk yourself back up. And then after repetition of those, you guys will do 2 jumping lunges. Okay. And then what we do is we do that 15 times. So it's a walkout, 2 jumping lunges. That's one. We're going to do that 15 times, then 15 air squats, then 15 V-ups, 15 walkout push-ups, then 2 jumping lunges, 15 air squats, 5 rounds for time. If you guys have any questions, just send me a message or message Lucas and we will give you more pointers on this. Now, have fun, guys.